Including your salary expectation on your CV could either impress your employer because what you ask reflects your skills. However, it could also destroys your chance or opportunity of landing this job, especially if what you ask is too much as compared to what you've got to offer. So what should you do? Is it okay to include your salary expectation on your CV? Or you shouldn't? And if you must do this, what are the steps you've got to take in order to include a salary that befits your skills and qualification? Stay tuned to find out more. There are many arguments we could raise as to whether you should include your salary expectation on your CV. However, none of these arguments that one might raise could actually be true in a job or application process, because whatever you demand on your salary isn't exactly what your potential employer might be intending to pay you. Therefore, what exactly should you do in order to bypass this challenge? Because discussing your salary on your CV is a delicate issue. The first thing is, before you mention a salary on a CV, it's important for you to do a background research on the job you intend to apply for. Let's say if you're a teacher working in Asia, any part of Asia, what you might want to do is to find out what salary there is for somebody of your skills and nationality. How much has an employer got to offer for somebody of your type, your skill set here and nationality? When you are able to tell what exactly is being offered for somebody like you, then you will know exactly what to include on your CV as your wage demand. And do not get confused. Including your salary on your CV is equally good, because if you mention the right figures, it portrays this level of confidence to your potential employer that what you are applying for is actually what you've got to offer. Like, you know exactly what you are doing, you are good for the job. Therefore, you demand what is equivalent to your skill set. So mentioning your salary to an extent is good if you do it the right way. However, there is a catch. If you ask too much, like there are some employees, or should I say potential employees, when you aspire to have a job, your mindset, you're thinking all about the money. You wouldn't think on how this job may affect your input, if it's actually something that you can do. Your mind is completely focused on the money. If you mention too much, more than what is expected, then this might scare your employer away, because they would automatically tell that you're demanding too much, whereas you have very little to offer. So you've got to be careful. It's all about balance. Many people do have experience about salary expectation. There are those that have included a lot on their CV, which ended up harming their chances of landing that job. And there are others that might have mentioned a lot on their CV, but they ended up having the job. The question is, how long did you stay in the job? Were you able to last that long and receiving the same amount that you requested? So maintaining balance here is very important. Like I mentioned, you might want to think to do research on your skill set, your nationality. It has a lot to play. Somebody like you, how much is a company willing to offer for a person like you? You have to find out about this. And once you're sure, then you can be able to tell or guess the right figure to mention on your CV. Otherwise, leave it out. Do not mention it. Wait until the day of the interview. And when your potential employer gives you the opportunity to talk about your salary expectation, then you can discuss this. I hope these few points help, and good luck in your job search. See you next time. Bye-bye.